Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOC.
And welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. It is Monday, February the 16th. And here we are. What are you doing, Dan? We are. Guess what?
I'm just listening to the opening dialogue that you're presenting over there. It's kind of nice.
Oh.
It's kind of nice. It's kind of calm.
It's not welcome.
Good evening. Good morning. It's February the 16th.
It is. Okay. I'm like, we're in the sauna right now because I was cold.
I overdid it. I'm sorry.
Well, we forget we come into our little sauna
room.
Well,
we can't. I think they turned the heat down over the weekend because there's no one here.
Well, sure.
And so we come in and we see, carcasses hanging in, where they're freezing meat.
That's what it feels
it's
like
cold
sometimes, I swear, yeah.
So you were shivering and you had a coat on and a beanie and gloves and the whole thing. And I said, let me go turn the heat up. So I think I may have overdone it.
Well, we don't. It's not overdone anywhere but in this room.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
Okay. All right.
So I know you had a good Valentine's.
I did. Yeah. We went to DeVito's.
Thing.
Had that planned and they were quite busy.
I bet they were.
But I had a reservation. So back up.
You get to go first.
Yeah. But if you're having an evening dinner, you don't need to sit by the window because all you're seeing is black.
Well, yeah.
But if you're going out there to DeVito's and you want to they do reservations.
Yeah.
It's not always
only on special occasions.
Yeah, not always necessary. But if you do have a reservation and you're out there during the day and you want to look at the trout farm and all that stuff, then you should add that to the reservation. Window.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's some people that said window seating.
I didn't know that was an option.
Well, apparently they made it an option.
So you called. You can't do it like online.
I did it online.
You did it online.
Yeah, I did it online. And then we corresponded back and forth. And
cool.
It's funny, I set the reservation up and they said, for who? I said, can you do the reservation? I said, yeah. And they said, well,
what's your name?
Who is this,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to add those
little details.
Those details, like, it'd be horrible if you went and didn't tell them who it is. I got a reservation. Well, who are you?
Anonymous.
I don't know if I told you or not.
My name is Anonymous today. Well, good.
But the
I'm
food
glad
is
you
always it's always perfect out there. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's always good.
It's always good. Anyway.
I would agree. Well, good for you. I'm glad. We were supposed to have our grandson, but our grandson got sick, so we just kind of winged it.
Oh.
But that was okay. It was okay. I don't have to have a foo-foo dinner and all that. I mean, it's nice. I got flowers, so.
Oh, you finally you did get your flowers?
I did get my flowers
okay. Yeah.
and some chocolates.
Well, I got one flower.
Did you?
Yeah,
that's sweet.
Yeah.
See?
And when I say I don't need a flower, I really don't
need a flower.
No.
Yeah.
But I think when a woman says, no, it's not important, it's nice to do that anyway.
She's lying.
Oh, boy.
That's not necessarily true. Some girls don't. Some women don't. That's not their thing, but.
Yeah, well, you could substitute that with, you could write them a song and perform it for them.
Oh, that's true.
You could do something like that.
Yeah.
That would.
Yeah.
Nix the flower thing.
There you go. That would trumpet.
A trumpet. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. But, okay. I don't really have any. You know what? They're hosting another debate Tuesday at the high school, I believe it is, for the local candidates. So I would, let's see, February 19th at 6 p.m. And the state senate, state representative, county sheriff, and county judge all will be another debate.
Yeah, and I think I saw in the paper where they're having some kind of debate. And they're wanting people to ask questions. They're wanting
Yeah,
to
that's
people.
what this
Is that what that
about.
is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you're out and about, you might want to go and do that.
Yeah.
Be a part of that.
Yeah.
I had some other thing that was on, I don't know. There's all kinds of street closures and stuff too, but I'm not up to date with it right now.
There's a street closed up. There was a street closed up temporarily, but it's open now. So that's probably the one you're talking about, but it's open now.
Okay. All righty
up in
then.
Woodland Heights.
Okay. So
Yes.
before I totally combust in here in the
Well, I'm
warm-
going to go turn. When you start reading the weather, I'm going to go turn the heat down.
I gotta find my weather cue. Where is it? Where is it? I don't even. Oh, there it is. Are we ready to do that?
I don't know.
Let's do it. Let's try. Okay. Today is patchy fog before 9 a.m. and sunny with a high of 69 today, 20 mile per hour wind gusts. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low of 46, wind gust at 15 miles per hour. Then Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a low of 56. Again, wind gust possible up to 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, let's see. I don't even know where I am, folks. Wednesday, high of 75. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low of 50. Thursday, sunny with a high of 75. Wind gust possible. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 38.
And
You
then
want to do Friday?
Yeah, I'll do Friday. Friday, 20% chance of showers in the afternoon, mostly sunny with a high of around 57 degrees. That's tolerable. Let's get outside and pretend that you are living a life of leisure. Friday night, 20% chance of showers, and then mostly cloudy with a high, or actually a low of around 34 degrees. Saturday, 30% chance of showers. Again, we're going to have showers on the weekend, it says here. 57 for the high. And then Saturday night, 20% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 32. And then high on Sunday, 51. 50.
51.
51.
I'll take that 70-degree weather,
Yeah.
whatever day that was, for sure. All right. Well, that doesn't just fade now, does it?
No, you just have to.
Okay. So give us some input on
Insight?
your topic to ponder.
Let's see. I think I just wanted to go general.
I like the general
The
ones.
general, simple, something that relates to everyone, because I get a little complicated. I go down the complicated path
You
sometimes.
do.
And I want to get real deep.
Yes, you do.
And
Into
then
your
I realize,
psyche.
if somebody were to ask me that question, it would be like, gosh, I don't have time for that. I'm tired. I don't want to think about. If I think about something, I want to give you a really short answer.
That would be me.
That would be you. Yeah. So I thought, what would Ann like to hear for topics to ponder for this week? And I came up with them. How about that?
Random thoughts come in my head, and I think of some that don't have a theme, but just different ones that pop into my head, and I don't send them to you, and I should write them all down.
Kelly does the
and
same
you can
thing.
use them if you want to. You're doing it, so I don't.
And I do have people that will text me, and they'll say, this will be a good one, which is fine.
Uh-huh.
But, I may be in the middle of, and I forget, and I don't go back, and so, yeah. Anyway, here they are.
Okay.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
And what graphic do we have?
I'm not telling you yet,
Not-
Dan.
not telling me?
I'm so glad that you, so graciously asked me that question so that I could just come over here where I'm supposed to be and do that right there.
Doesn't that picture there look relaxing?
It looks like to me it looks like a sunset.
Well, look at they've got socks on, so it's a little nippy outside. I like that. I like that. Kelly and I went out on the
veranda.
we went out on the veranda. Went out on the deck this weekend, and if it wasn't for the wind blowing, it would have been perfect. But every now and then, it'd be like, ooh, that
It
wind's
was a little chilly.
cold.
Do you take a blanket out there?
We have.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
We're
sure.
going to screen that thing in this year, I think.
I think that's a great
Going to
idea.
screen it in
Keep
and
the mosquitoes off. And
skeeters out of there. Yeah, we could.
Bugs.
I could live out there. I
Okay.
like the outdoors. Anyway, today's topic to ponder question is: what part of your day do you secretly look forward to the most?
Mine's a toss-up. I love morning. I've always, since I'm out of my early days, I love morning. I'm more of a morning person now. But I love the evening too because of the sun. The sunsets.
Okay, yeah, you
just
take pictures every night almost.
absolutely-
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to decide.
Okay, well, you love the whole day then.
Only when it's warm. I'm just kidding. But
Well, you
yeah,
have a checklist. If it's warm, okay, then now let's move on to the
I do.
daytime. That's good.
I do. So what about you?
What part of the day do you secretly look forward to the most? I look forward to. I like all day, but I like in the mornings.
You're a morning person.
I like,
too.
well, not necessarily.
No?
You know, on the weekends I sleep an hour extra. You know, I don't get out of bed till
You may not be
7:30
asleep,
or 8 or whatever. Yeah,
but you lay in bed.
I like to have an extended amount of time unconscious.
Okay.
I don't like the subconscious or the totally waking up because the neighbor's dog is barking.
Right.
Bark collar is what I'm thinking about. And I'm thinking about
Doing it for the neighbor dog.
Yes. Anyway,
Funny.
but I do like the morning because I'm like, I can do this. I'm going to do this. It kind of plots my day out. So I like the morning.
I like to, like this past Saturday, I got up to make coffee. And then I brought the coffee back to bed and sat there. And when Richard woke up, or when he was awake, you know, he just wasn't really functioning yet. So we visit a bit and enjoy our Saturday morning. So that yeah. But I don't know. I think having worked at the hospital and having to be there at 6:15 probably influenced some of my morning routine that I just
I
tend
can
to
read
do.
some of the comments here if you'd
Please
like.
do.
Around the table, which I would assume would be you.
It was.
You said mornings.
I did, but I changed my mind.
Daryl Peterson said, "If I told you, then it would not be a secret." So
Oh,
he took
he's
it
got
literally.
A point. He's got a point.
Yeah, it's the word secretly is in the description. And then my wife Kelly says, "Getting into my comfy bed after a long day." She loves the bedtime thing. Yeah,
Okay.
she really does. And then her mother said, "Mornings drinking my coffee." Leslie King says, "First thing in the morning."
Okay.
He loves the first thing,
Okay.
not the second thing. But
We
the
have a
first thing.
secret. We have an evening, and we have some coffee drinkers
There
in
you
the
go.
morning. In the morning.
Yeah, and that's a pleasure that doesn't cost a whole heck of a lot,
Right.
and the simple people enjoy it.
The simple people.
The simple people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like life to be simple, don't you?
I do. No drama. Very boring.
But it doesn't have to be boring.
No. Well,
But yeah, I hear you.
compared to other people's lives, I always tell them, I say, I like to live my simple, boring life
I'm with you. I
because it's
understand.
just it's not really a routine.
But you know, do you like the fact that you know what to expect? Kind of, for the most part.
I don't like the unexpected.
Well, there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, that would answer
so
that.
that
Yes,
would be
that would be
yes,
yes.
Dan.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking the graphic down, and we are going to move on to our Today in History. So let's start with that.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
911 emergency. Yes, please help me. My husband is falling, and he's holding his chest. I don't know what to do. Please come. I need your address, ma'am.
58 years ago, the nation's first 911 system was inaugurated in Haleyville, Alabama. And that was I guess the first call.
That didn't seem very earth-shaking, but
No,
Well,
I
we
mean,
have
we
those
really
calls all
didn't
the
have
time.
any information. Just
yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know, they really the lady was asking for an address. Now, when you call, it shows your
right,
address.
right.
So
So
that's
you should always make sure your 911 address is correct, shouldn't you?
yes. I know Newton County's is converting over to that. I don't know if they're totally, but when we have people call us and they want to, if they're asking for internet service or whatever, if they tell me they're in Newton County, I'm going, oh, but this is going to be hard to find. And it usually is because they give me a their address and I never can find it
Oh.
usually. But yeah,
But-
911 very important.
Yes,
Very
very
important.
much so. Next.
Toby. My name is Toby.
Okay, that's a birthday cut. I think the rest of these are all they're
Wow.
not all birthday
Yeah,
cuts.
well,
Maybe not.
Yeah, they are.
Birthday cut, actor LeVar Burton was born on this day in 1957, 69 years ago. Some remember him from Star Trek The Next Generation as Geordie LaForge, or the educational series Reading Rainbow, but he first gained fame on the groundbreaking miniseries Roots.
I remember Roots.
Said his name was Toby,
Toby.
but I remember the character Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You don't have to lie to me. If you lie to me, this is going to come back on you harder.
Okay. Actor and rapper Tracy Morrow, better known by his stage name Ice-T, was born on this day in 1958. He's 68. He is well known for playing the character Detective Odafin Finn Tutola on the police drama Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
What's the show where Cheech Marin is on? From Cheech and Chong? Do you know?
I don't even know.
It may be this one.
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
What you trying to say?
I don't know. Yeah, I miss her.
Then say that. But do it in a manner that no one else has ever done it before.
Actor.
I'm waiting.
Mahershala Ali. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Was born on this day in 1974, 52 years old today. Ali starred as a musician Don Shirley in the movie Green Book. Oh, that was a good movie.
That was a real good
Oh my gosh,
flick.
that was good. He won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his role. How would you pronounce that? Or would you?
Mahershala. I don't know, Dan.
Mahershala. That's
just
probably right.
Fake it till you make it on this show. And next, we'll just skip over the rest of that one.
So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away we roll, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be.
Why don't we have a rap station here in Harrison?
Well,
Come
Dan,
on.
I don't know. You want to turn this one into rap, see how we fare?
Yeah, is it rap or hip hop?
All of the above, whatever.
Okay, all right.
So that was rapper, producer, artist Lupe Fiasco. I'm assuming. He was born this day in 1982, 44, and the name of that breakout hit was Kick Push.
Kick push. Oh, I would have never known. You know, his real Lupe Fiasco. His real name is Fred Smith. They had to change it.
You're so full of it. All right.
We're going at it tonight, tonight. There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. It's alright tonight.
Hot Shell Race lead singer Ryan Felice was born on this day in 1987. He's 93 years old. No, he's 39 years old. And this is a clip from the band's song Tonight Tonight.
And here we have another song.
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Okay, that was the lead singer of Walk the Moon. I think his name is Nicholas Patrica,
Yeah, Patrica.
and his birthday is today. He's 39. He had a huge hit with Shut Up and Dance. And we can hear our next guest out there in the studio
We got a puppy.
getting excited about coming in here and meeting us, I think.
A real puppy.
You betcha. All right, we need to take a break, and when we return, Wanda Massengale will be in the studio, and she has a puppy named Soprano.
Okay.
We invite you to stay with us. We'll be back after these.
Stone Bank, too, you know.
Oh, go ahead. Please
Stone
do
Bank
it.
is our sponsor for this program. Stone Bank, Boulder Banking, right here in Harrison, Arkansas.
There you go. All right, we'll be back. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. And in the studio, we have Wanda Massengale. She represents the Ozark Humane Society. Comes in every 2 weeks with a pet of the week. And we have a darling pup named Soprano.
Yeah, I think I'd change that.
I think I'd change it to Alto. No, I don't know what I would change it
Well,
to.
it's a
but-
little boy, so it could be. But anyway, Soprano was found in the middle of the highway, and someone
Oh.
turned around and went back and picked him
Oh
up.
boy.
kept him overnight, and then took him to the shelter.
You know, we have those stories all the time. I wished I knew all the stories behind how they got lost or turned away or dumped or whatever.
When I was going to college, I saw someone throw a puppy out on the bridge, out of the vehicle.
I don't have much to say about those people.
No, I don't either, and I hope he's not injured, so I hope that wasn't it for him. His adoption fee is $90. He's 2.5 months old. He has had his second shot, and that's the reason I could bring him today. But he's not ready to go to a home yet until he has his third shot and fixed, which will probably be real soon.
What kind of dog do they say he is? Does he have a little Jack Russell in there? A little something?
We could
terrier?
Yeah, he's long.
He's a mutt, but he's a cute mutt.
A DNA test would.
He's probably healthy then.
But if people don't want to do a DNA test, just check him out. Look at him. He's adorable. You know? But yeah, if you want to find out what he is, I guess you can go to that extreme. It doesn't really matter to me. But how did he ride in the car?
He did okay. He's in a small crate, so he wasn't thrilled for that. But I wouldn't be thrilled for that either. But he really didn't say much, and I talked to him, and he listened. He's real smart.
Look at
Aww. You can't go over there with those stories.
No, I just wanted his attention over here.
A person can put $10 down on hold and fill out the application, and then take him home when he's ready for his adoption. They've adopted in February 2 dogs and 3 cats, and in-house are 21 dogs and 13 cats. The needs are the same, but I looked up on their bulletin board this morning, and there are 10 different dogs and cats from our area that are lost.
Oh, okay.
And they have the information there and who to contact, the name if one, that shows up.
That they are not located at the shelter. They just have names of some that are
right.
missing.
If a pet shows up, they can double check.
Right.
And so up there it said lostmydoggy.lostmykitty.com, where people can go put on there that they have lost theirs, or look to see if another lost pet, if they found it, is on there. And I'm sure it goes by zip code. I've not looked it up, but it's all across the nation is what they said the website.
Okay.
That website is.
Well, that's handy.
There's another program that I just heard about over the weekend where these Ring doorbells are grouping together. If you have a lost animal, they're connecting all of these, and the Ring doorbell will identify a dog that's running in front of the camera and tell you what direction it's going, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, very helpful.
Especially if you catch it right away.
Yeah.
You might be able to locate your pet for sure. Okay.
But Soprano is definitely a smart little puppy, and he loves attention. They work really hard out there to socialize all the dogs and the cats.
Do we know if he gets along well with other dogs or anything?
Well, right now he's isolated. He's in puppy isolation because of the not having the third shot and keeping him on concrete.
Okay.
Because of parvo.
Right.
It's puppy Q is what they call it. Asphalt is still there. We had him on a couple months ago, but the other ones that we brought on, Reba last time, and Abby Abby the dog and Reba the cat have been adopted.
Yay, we love success stories like that.
Spay and Neuter Clinic, March 18th, March 25th, April 7th, and April 24th. And I haven't got any numbers on how many they have fixed, but usually it's around 35 per clinic.
Okay.
You're a good little
that's just, we can't stress it enough. That's a perfect opportunity for people to take your pet and get the deed done, and you will not have a perpetual puppyville or kitten, issue.
Overpopulated.
Some dogs can lay like a chicken egg. Some dogs can have, or cats, multiple in their litter, and it's just, if you don't take care of that, then
it just multiplies.
Even if it's not your pet, maybe if you have, an inclination to do that, and it's just a stray, then take care of that problem so these little babies have a home or they can be adopted into a good home.
He's not really black, but he's kind of a chocolate, do you think?
Yeah. Dark chocolate.
And
Oh, he's dark chocolate. He's,
dark
healthy for you.
he is adorable. Woofer Wednesday is when the shelter displays or features a dog, and Thrifty Thursday is when they feature certain things at the thrift store that's for sale.
And you can take your, how do you put that, gently used items, I guess, to Cause for Paws and donate there.
Right.
And all that, the proceeds from that go to help the animals at the shelter.
They do not take box TVs. That's the only thing I know of. And then probably broken down computers too.
I bet all those, I bet you're right about that. But box TVs, I'm thinking I hadn't seen one of those in quite some time.
No,
But I bet they're around.
They are.
And they make it easy. If you want to donate, they have a table out front, out by the
Yes.
garage door. Just pull
they
up
do.
there.
Do it
and-
during business hours.
Yeah, and they may want to come out and look at some of the stuff, but generally not. You just leave it there. And
Yeah.
They have a big box inside that if clothes are not able, be sold, that they recycle them. Someone comes, I think, from Little Rock and
okay.
recycles.
Okay.
And that's not a place to go dump stuff. That's just if
No.
buttons are
Right.
missing or, like that.
Right, something that you
not a-
can't put out
They're
to
cute.
sell right away.
Right.
And I don't
Right.
know if they have to launder things, but please launder your
No,
donations.
they don't.
If just make sure they're clean and ready for someone else.
Because I donated a bunch of clothes and I washed every one of them because they don't have the time, they don't have the
Well,
resources.
I don't blame them.
No, they don't.
Right.
But this little baby is a chunk, very healthy.
he's probably going to grow up to be a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
He's
Does
not
he
a
look
little
sort of beagle to you, or?
Well, one of the 57 flavors. I'm
That's
sure
what
he's got
he's
a
a
little
Heinz
beagle in him.
57.
Yeah, but he's a pretty dog. He's probably healthier than a lot of purebreds.
He
Right.
is.
Yeah.
You wagging your tail.
A lot of times those mutts, if you will, or Heinz 57 make the most of the time make the best pets.
They get the best of all the genes.
The rescue dogs are so grateful too. They really are. Out there, they have different breeds, different mixed breed sizes, boys, girls. Same thing with the cats. So you just have to go out and look around. And
I'm sure he's on the Facebook page already. Do you think? Or
I don't
didn't
know.
check. Yeah.
Since he's not quite ready.
right,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I'm just glad he's having his shots. And
Yeah,
he's
if you're
been
interested in
wormed and
Soprano,
all
you
of
might want to
that.
just go out and take a look at him eyeball to eyeball.
His
You
tail
might.
has a
Yeah.
little white tip on it, like his paws are white.
Well, want to remind us again how we can help, the community can help to fund or to, give donations for the
Well,
animals at the shelter.
The plant sale's coming up in May, so
Okay.
people can do cuttings, donate seeds, donate flowers. They do different fundraisers all year. People can donate to Harrison Animal Clinic under the Humane Society's account or PAL Feed for their food. This little baby, if he doesn't get fixed at the spay neuter clinic, he will be at Harrison Animal Clinic. And I'd say, I don't think they tell me, but I bet it's another month. But I don't know that. But like I said, a person can put him on hold.
Right.
And I would have a hard time not putting this one on hold.
I think he'll get snatched up at some point.
I don't think they have any other puppies. I didn't have time to ask. I didn't hear any. But they always need cat litter, wet, dry cat food, those raised beds. It's just all the same. It's every day. When the weather is bad, someone has to sleep out there on an air mattress or however they can because someone's there 24/7 taking care of all the pets.
I read on social media, I don't know what page, anyway, they were saying that they had tried to get hold of the Humane Society, and it was over the weekend, and they were not necessarily upset about it, but they were, a little bit like they wanted to get a hold of somebody, and I didn't respond on there, but just remember that the people that are staying there on the weekend are busy. They've got all these animals to look after, and I don't know how many people are there on the weekend itself, but there's plenty. You think about looking after one animal and think about all that they have to do. So show them grace.
Well, the thing of it is, whoever commented, are they at their job 24/7, and can people
Well,
get a hold of them?
I
But
don't know
they
anything
go
about that.
in and take care of the pets on Sunday. But I don't think anyone stays there all night. It's
Okay.
on the bad weather where they
Right.
can't get in.
They
and
have
out.
to. They have to at
They
that
can't
point.
get in and out, so someone stays
Right.
there.
But someone goes and looks after all these animals, and you can't
Every
expect to
day.
necessarily be able to catch them when they're not busy. So try again later.
I'm glad I did not see that post.
Well,
It's really a good thing
I don't get all involved in that crap because nobody's going to care what my response is. They truly don't, probably.
I
But
don't usually ever say anything, and you see what I post on Facebook. It's probably very boring, but people can't be on call out there 24/7.
Right.
I mean, no one can be around the phone like that
Right.
because
Just-
they're out working.
just show them grace. They are doing their job. And try again later. Just be patient. So,
Well, that's right.
yeah.
But this little baby is one of the cutest ones we've seen in a long time. But they're all precious.
Well, he's available if you're watching.
Well,
and-
he
and-
will be.
Yeah, he will be available.
He,
Yeah.
he can be adopted. He just has to
Right.
stay there.
He's available for.
Oh, his adoption fee's
Oh.
$90
Okay.
because he's a
Okay.
puppy.
Okay.
Okay.
He's got all this stuff to be done. $90. That's still really cheap.
Yep.
Fixing shots.
We encourage you to visit the Ozark Humane Society and Cause for Paws. They're both
Look around, honey.
available to you, and Cause for Paws helps to fund these animals and all that they do at the Ozark Humane Society. And go pick you a pup or a cat that can be your lifelong friend.
His ears are so cute.
They are cute. Well, Wanda, thank you.
Thank you. And for a puppy, he's really calm.
And little Soprano, you're a good doggy. Oh, look. Maybe a little playful. You need to take him home.
Okay.
Okay. I think your dogs would love him.
I bet they would.
All right. We need to take another break.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And
Stone
thank
Bank
you,
is
Stone
our
Bank
yeah.
for
Stone
being
Bank is our
show's
sponsor, and they're better known as Boulder Banking right here in Harrison.
There you go. We'll be back. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We are more than midway through our Monday morning show.
Why is that? What
Well,
happened?
time flies when you're having
Oh.
fun, doesn't it?
Thought I was in a time.
I started to call you Dennis. Who the heck is Dennis?
I have no idea.
Dan.
Dennis?
Dennis the Menace? Dan?
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
that would
I
fit.
don't know where that... I have
Alright.
no idea.
I knew a dentist once.
So did I, but you weren't him. Yo ho!
Okay. Yo ho ho. And
All right, we have a... I'm sorry, go ahead.
and a bottle of rum.
Yeah.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
We have a bunch of public service announcements to hit.
A bunch of events that are happening all around the area on February the 19th. Is that a
Thursday.
That's a Thursday. That's at the Urology Clinic at 224 West Erie. Is a coffee and chat with the urologist there.
It is It is the business after hours that the
Yeah.
chamber sponsors.
Yeah, it's a coffee and chat.
Yeah.
They've got coffee there.
Well, there you go.
I wonder if it's foo-foo coffee
Do
or
they
just
have-
regular coffee.
I don't know.
Let's have to go see.
Well, you have to be
Have to go.
exactly. You have to
Ah.
be there to know.
Yeah, the big question mark. What kind of coffee is it?
But that's Thursday.
Thursday.
Take advantage of that and go meet the doctor urology.
Is that they're new,
people-
right?
Yeah. Well, relatively, yes.
Relatively new, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
And they deal with the urology.
Urological
Yes,
system.
that's what I was saying. Absolutely.
Ooh, okay.
Ethos Ministries is having a Friday night, February the 20th. That's coming up real soon. And they have a Friday Night Lights event. And the band there is going to be Second Generation. It's
Okay.
going to be at Building 2819 at right down the street from
Yeah.
KHOZ, right here,
Yeah.
down there where Gibson Office Supply used to be. They've converted that into a ministry, and they're going to have an event there, Friday Night Lights, this coming Friday.
Go check that out. And then on a Saturday will be a crow hunt. Have you ever hunted crows?
Yes, I used to. I mean,
On purpose?
No, I was when we had a fishing show.
Mm-hmm.
We would do some hunting too, and they hunted some crows.
Oh,
And you know how
okay.
you hunt crows? You take a recording of the crows doing different calls, like distress calls
Mm-hmm.
or mating calls or whatever, and the crows just they come in.
How do you know which call?
They know because you buy the recording. They did buy the recording.
You don't just sit out and record a crow doing something and wonder what that.
That's what you do.
Oh, okay.
They buy somebody is a crow expert,
Evidently.
and they know what calls will attract other crows.
Okay.
So you sit there and you got to have a big speaker and you hit play and
You crow away.
the crows just come flocking in.
Why don't you tell us when it is and all that?
Oh,
mess?
okay. This
I
is
mean,
a
since
crow
you're
hunt, February the 21st.
The
to
crow expert.
daylight to 12 p.m.
Oh.
I guess people want to stop for lunch. I guess that's why they stopped it. Dadgum, we're getting hungry. Check in at the PF. $50 two-man team, $30 for additional teams. It's a shotgun start at daylight. It's the first, second, and third payout. Most crows will win. That's what it
And
says.
where is it? How do people know where to go?
This is at the Presidential Firearms. They're hosting this, and it's at 3892 Highway.
28.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
go 28.
2892 at 397.
Highway 377.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. If that interests you, there's a crow hunt available to you. And we're gonna have Geek at the Creek. It's a gaming con. Have you ever been to those? Any of that?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's sponsored by the Rogues Den, and there's 3 video game tournaments: Magic, the Gathering Tournament, and games, cards, toys, and more. And all this will be happening at Creekside Community Center.
Yeah,
and
they've
it's
got
happening.
gaming rooms. I bet that's where they're going to have
I
it.
bet so.
Big, huge gaming rooms.
Yeah.
All kinds of places to play.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's on Saturday, February the 21st, starting, I don't know what time it starts. Oh, 10 o'clock. Sorry, 10 to 5 p.m. Vendors are wanted. So check that out and contact the Rogues Den, I guess, or Creekside for vendor options.
I'm sure Creekside will have all the information.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have somebody on to talk about the Jasper Jeep Jam.
I don't have anybody scheduled.
Oh,
for
I
that.
thought you did. I'm
No,
sorry.
I don't. But anyway,
we
it
will
doesn't
get
matter.
somebody if we
Yeah,
can,
yep,
as
yep, yep.
soon as we can. But this annual Jasper Jeep Jam is coming up March the 12th through the 15th. And if you want more details about it, if you own a Jeep or just want to participate, jasperjeepjam.com for more details.
Okay, there's a ladies' conference coming up, and it's guest speaker Peggy Caldwell. This is happening at Batavia Assembly of God. It is happening on March 13th. Doors open at 5:30. There'll be desserts, giveaways, and fellowship following the service, and it's called Rooted Ladies Conference.
Okay. It's
So-
a free event too, by the way.
It is a free
free,
event.
yeah.
You bet. So, that might be something that interests you. So check that out at Batavia Assembly of God.
Yeah, and even though Valentine's Day is over, you can still divulge yourself into chocolate.
doesn't?
Eureka Springs Chamber of Commerce is presenting the Eureka Springs Chocolate Lovers Market. That's coming up Saturday, March the 14th from 10 a.m. to 2. $20 VIP tickets or $10 for regular admission. It's going to be at the Eureka Springs Community Center. Lots of vendors, boutique chocolate, build your own chocolate bar, and scrumptious samples are available there. For tickets, you can contact eurekasprings.chamber.com.
The Area Chamber of Commerce for Lead Hill Diamond City is having a dinner and awards gala, and that's happening on Saturday, March 14th at the Lead Hill School Cafeteria. Tickets are $15. Doors open at 6 p.m. with dinner served at 6:30. It's presented by Boston Mountain Rural Health Center. So if you would like tickets, call 501-291-1580.
And then on March 17th, Harrison's having an event here. It's called the Taste of Harrison. And it's about enjoying flavors from your favorite local restaurants from the area. And then proceeds will benefit the Rotary Club of Harrison and Share and Care. Doors will open at 5 p.m. Live music by Modern August from 6 to 8 p.m. And then live auction at 8 after the music. It's going to be located at the Creekside Community Center. Tickets are $25 and $125 for a table if you want to buy a table of 6. Sponsorships are also available. So contact Creekside for more information.
Well, Dan, if you want to buy a table
Yeah.
table of 6 for
Yeah, yeah.
$125,
Okay, yeah.
then I might show up.
Oh,
I'd probably
Okay.
show up anyway, but not, I don't need a whole table to myself. I mean, I'm just like volunteering you. Wouldn't you like to do that?
of course, Anne.
Okay. I think that with that, how about we take a break? You
Okay,
want
let's
to?
do.
And we'll just put the rest of that on hold. We will be back following these messages from our sponsors. Thank you, Stone Bank, for sponsoring Around the Table with Dan and Ann.
101.1.
Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We just took our last break for today's show, and we are going to be, I don't know, piddling till what, 7 minutes is over, or 6?
Yeah.
When it's time to get on out of here now. You know, early voting starts tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Tuesday the 17th.
That's tomorrow. So, you know, we're not here to tell you who to vote for, but we're here to tell you, please, go vote. Remember the whole city thing we have featured on here for like 9 different segments about the doing away with the sunset clause, and that's
part of that.
A vote for, but that's only part of it.
And you won't be. I don't know how you're voting. I don't know how that is. District 6 going to be in the voting process?
I haven't seen anything about District 6. I don't even. We were talking on the break that I don't even know what district I'm in for state senator.
I bet it will. I bet if you go in and you say I'm from
state representative.
State representative District 6. We've done District 5. We didn't do District 6 because I guess we're not in.
There may not be any opposition.
No, there is.
Oh.
Cody Rogers, he's running. Hunter Rivet and Stephen Baird are in the running for District 6.
I wish I knew more what the boundaries are on that, too.
You're in District 6 and you live in Bergman, so there's a line there somewhere.
Do you have contacts so you can contact those people and see if you can get them on?
But I can sure look them up.
Or send them to me or something.
I'll look them up.
I think that'd be a great idea. And we have one of the coroner candidates that will be on, I think, later this week, who was not necessarily in the first round of us featuring local candidates, but I don't know if I think his email went to spam.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to give him, a little time to talk about why you should vote him for county coroner, and he's running against Michael Rocol. So anyway,
we'll find out.
We will continue to feature some of them as they come into our orbit.
Orbit.
I like that word, orbit. Don't you?
Okay.
Okay, Dan. What's up, Don?
What's up? Barack Obama has declared that there are aliens. So when you become president, they let you know some secret stuff.
Oh.
So Obama says that aliens are real, and we don't think he is joking.
Okay.
Barack Obama may have told a podcast over the weekend that aliens are real, but we've got away with more questions now, like, how does he know? The former president has answered questions in the lightning round and said they're real. Even though he hasn't seen one, it's the first time any president has admitted as much, whether it was a joke or not. He also said that as far as he knows, they're not keeping them at Area 51, also debunking the conspiracy theory that there's an underground lab there.
But you know what? They're not going to tell you if there is.
Well, I don't know why they don't tell you. I mean,
I think people would freak out, don't
even
you?
though they classify as peasants, we can handle a little bit of truth every now and then.
Don't you figure that they're afraid people will try to go and influx of people to see where, what, when, and how?
I don't know. Once you believe something, no matter if it's true or not, you go crazy. Some people just go wacko. So
how do they go? Wacko, go, 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 go.
Do you know what today is?
Gee, Dan, today is February the 16th.
What else? It's President's Day.
Yes, it is.
This is President's Day when we celebrate the birth of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, as well as rock-bottom mattress prices.
What?
Yeah. Neither president was born on this day. Washington was born on the 22nd, and Honest Abraham Lincoln was born a week ago.
So they just picked a random date to celebrate everybody.
And some of us are lucky enough to get the day off while schools, banks, and government offices are closed to celebrate. And if you're ever wondering why President's Day is such synonymous with mattress sales, that's because stores usually get their inventory in around February.
Okay, thanks for explaining that, because it was really beginning to bother me a bit.
And the first president that was born in the United States was Martin Van Buren.
Okay.
He was the 8th president of the United States, and he was born in the United States, while the other 1 through 7 were born overseas.
Okay. It's also National Do a Grouch a Favor Day, Dan.
Well, what favor are you going to do for me?
I'm going to give you an almond because it's National Almond Day as well. How about that? Will that trip your trigger?
That'll do it.
We want to thank you, and we want to thank Stone Bank specifically for sponsoring our show right here, Boulder Banking. All right, we'll be back tomorrow.